Good morning, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I'm here with Ashley from Blue Eyed Gypsy Soul.
What up?
We are here to do our morning manifestation motivation morning meditation.
There's so many M's.
There is.
Morning. Hold on. Morning manifestation.
Motivation.
Meditation. Is that right, guys?
Yeah. Something like that.
Ooh, we're on the last day of the week.
On purpose, though.
Yeah, we just realized it, actually.
Good morning, Lachey.
Hey, baby girl.
Good to see you. Yeah, so the retrograde is
kidless.
Woo! Yeah, the retrograde is definitely messing with the electronics. Every morning we try to get on here. It is
good. I'm glad they made it safe, Lachey.
Crazy. So
yeah, we're having to fight all the electronics. Our phones.
All the electronics.
Our phones, the laptops, iPads.
So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well this morning, and I hope Lachey is enjoying your morning. I know sometimes it can be like sometimes it can be refreshing when they're all in your face, but then after a certain amount of time, then you start to miss them, Yeah,
you get to sleep in a little bit and relax a little bit. And were you freaking out a little bit while they were on the way? I'm glad they made it, though.
So this morning will be the last day of Manifestation Week. If anyone is new to the channel, we have been doing morning motivations for the last few weeks, and we did Self-Love Week, Growth Week. This week has been Manifestation, and then next week will actually be about intuition and listening to the soul versus ego and how to tell the difference. So that should be a good one too. But yeah, so then after we go over all of our notes, we will go into the meditation. So I hope a few people can join in for that. But actually, let me go ahead and share this to Facebook so we can get a few more people.
3 more weeks of school before Christmas break. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my God, is it really that close? It is that close. Ugh. Oh my goodness. It always sneaks up on me.
That makes me want to faint. I wish that retrograde would give me Christmas money.
Right.
I'll be done with my master's program. That's what's up, girl. And you've been working hard for it. Nick, good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
We're glad to see you. Guys, is our radio too loud? We need to know if you're able to hear it. They keep flagging my videos, y'all. They keep telling me that I'm copywriting. And I'm not. I don't want to steal their music. I just want to listen to it.
Right.
I mean, I'm like, literally, why do you keep flagging my videos? I have like 20 followers. I have like 20 subscribers. Can you hear it? All right, so why? Can't stay long because I have an ortho appointment this morning. Okay, good, Lachey. Glad to hear that we can barely hear. Nick, good luck, and we love you.
Yeah, good luck. Sending all the good vibes your way. And I'll ask, too, that anyone in here, please send good vibes to my friend Christian this morning. I told her everything was going to go in her favor, and she's going to rock it. So just send some love out her way.
So,
all right.
While Jessica is finishing that, I want to say that you guys are freaking awesome for making it through a whole another week.
Yes.
And I'm super proud of you guys. That's nice, Nick. Thank you.
So, I'm curious to see how these are actually helping y'all. Have you noticed a difference when we're doing our meditations together? Have you noticed a difference in your manifesting abilities or your self-growth since doing this? Like, yeah. I mean, how is it interacting with your lifestyle? Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I've noticed a big shift in my energy too since we've started doing this, and you know, that's why I want to keep doing it, but we had to figure out a way to balance it out because the schedule's already full. So, um, yeah, good, Nick, good. I'm really glad to hear that. That's awesome, Lachey. And see, that's what I'm actually getting to as well. I've noticed that, you know, I kind of go through my positive phases, and a lot of times I've had to fight for it. Like my stepdad used to tell me, "You're a naturally optimistic person." No, I have to fight for this every day because my brain's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Um, it has always worked in a different way than most people, and so I always had to fight to remain positive, but now it's literally second nature. As soon as those egoic thoughts start coming in, I challenge it and I'm like, nah, you're not doing this today. Like we're gonna have a great day. We're gonna make some differences and we're gonna be of service and we're gonna spread that light everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you get me. Hey Jason, good to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah, it is, and I love it because the more I work at it, the easier it is to turn it around. So it really has been helping, especially with the Mercury retrograde. Yeah. And I kind of feel like that was the divine timing too, like trying to get everyone prepared for Mercury retrograde to, you know, be able to sail through it a little easier. So just know that we appreciate you all who show up. Don't forget to like and share, and get the videos out, man. There are people that obviously need to see this because if there's this many people, especially just our tribe that enjoy these every morning, imagine how many people it can help. Yeah. So don't be shy. Make sure that you share and make sure you send us some love as always. So we're already at 7 minutes and I got to kind of keep it to 11 o'clock today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm on a little bit tighter schedule today, y'all. So be patient with us.
Okay. So what I was thinking about last night, I was trying to figure out how I could close the week out. And I thought about some really cool manifestation rituals that you can try. Hooked around online, found a few really good ones, kind of compiled them all for us. So 1, do a cleaning manifestation ritual. So you can do this anytime, whether it be at the beginning of a new chapter, whether it be anytime you start to feel like you're getting in a funk. Hey, Erin.
Hey, Erin. Yes.
So anytime that you need to shake off any bad happenings or unproductive thoughts, you can try to do this cleansing manifestation. And pretty much what you want to do is just like me and Jess always talk about, spend the first 3 to 5 minutes on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Spend your first few minutes on that. And then try to imagine being cleansed by a shimmering silver waterfall. So all those negative thoughts just washed away, and you need to be using visualization when you do this. Nice. That's a good one, Lachey. And so you need to use your meditative and your visualization combo. Intention setting, you know what I'm saying? Putting up your shield, your barrier. What I found in the actual cleansing manifestation that I found online, it actually said in it that you should try it in the shower. I disagree, so I did not put it in there. Do not do this in the shower. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Don't do any type of meditative activity in the shower or the bath,
unless you're like
driving.
Just setting an intention of cleansing yourself.
Yeah, that's completely different. Yeah. It actually starts out with 3 to 5 minutes of breath work. So if you're meditating with your eyes closed in the shower, pretending to be under this waterfall, yeah, that's all great. But I mean,
if you go into a deep meditative
don't die.
Yeah, especially with the hot water. I guess it'd be kind of like a sauna, but you have to be careful with that. So
yeah, super fine line.
Endorse that.
Yeah, we're not endorsing that. When we meditate, we get really deep, and I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, and I will be the one that falls. Yeah. So, don't do it, guys. Okay, so Number 2, make a manifestation playlist. So songs that make you feel empowered, songs that make you feel like, okay, so you're trying to manifest love. Well, you want to listen to love music, romance, R&B.
Right.
Yeah, right. So if you want to manifest money, you want to listen to songs that make you feel like you're fucking rich, like you're fancy,
Right.
like you're, you know what I'm saying? Songs that really make you feel like you have what it is. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that song that just makes you feel like you're just the baddest, like you're just awesome, you're the coolest shit ever, and you listen to it and you just feel so good inside? Put that on your playlist.
One of the songs that's popping up for me, and I'm not sure if it's by the Dirty Heads, but you know what song I'm talking about?
Is it Lay Me Down?
No, it's I don't feel like I'm working because I'm loving what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, On Vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know that song.
That's one of my, that's the song that's popping up for me right now.
That's an awesome song. And if you guys listen to the Dirty Heads and you guys know that song, girl, my ear's been ringing like crazy in the last few days too. That's good though. You need to try and, Jess tells me that I need to try and come down to their level sometimes.
Yes. So with the ringing of the ears, we were talking about this the other day. So if this is something that you've been encountering for quite a while, good morning, Debbie. So start paying attention to the frequencies that are coming in, because usually, and pay attention what side it comes on. So if it's on the left, or if it's on the right side, it's from your maternal side. If it's from your left side, it's usually from your father's side, okay? But if it's both in a higher pitch for a longer range, then it's usually different realms trying to connect to you. So it's really important to set that intention that they come down to your frequency, or you meet them in between, because they're a very high source. So you have to bring yourself to a meditative state. You have to bring yourself up, and they have to bring themselves down to meet each other.
So remember your cleansing manifestation ritual. Don't do this shit in the shower.
Yeah.
Make a manifestation playlist. If you want to manifest money, you want to listen to songs that make you feel like you fucking got money. You need to find something that is a connection between the self and the emotion of what you're trying to manifest, because the emotion that we put out is important. Okay, so I had wrote down peace too. If you're like trying to manifest peace, whoa. First off, I'm not fat, motherfucker. I'm voluptuous.
And listen, don't get me going, because I'm trying really hard to be positive right now. And I really hope that I hope you find some peace and dignity in your life to sit there and talk to a woman like that on my fucking channel. You can leave, sir. So, sorry.
Let's manifest not assholes in our group chat today. That would be great. So you need to create an altar, right? Create an altar. So if you're trying to manifest love, then you're going to make your altar, and you can use pictures. You can use candles. You can use pictures, flowers, natural world. We use many, many, many things on our altars. We have quite a few altars. So you just want to put about, the things that you love, the things that make you feel the way.
Yes, Nick. Yes, please send her right on over.
See, this is what you guys have to understand about me. First off, I'm that bitch.
Yeah, she will throw down. I ain't fucking scared.
I will fight a dude with a quickness. I am married to a woman. I have 3 children, and I am very comfortable and very, very happy with the body that I have right now, especially after being on 7 months of bed rest and steroids. So, with all due respect, he can fuck off.
And just don't give him the attention. That's what he wants. Just move on.
So anyways, y'all,
That's that low vibrational shit we keep talking about.
Create you an altar. Create an altar for what it is you're trying to attract, whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Create yourself an altar. It's all about frequency, right? Okay, so 4, tribe love. Like, you really need to bring it into your tribe. You need to reach out to everyone. You need to be like, hey, we really need to, I really need some inspiration. I really need some uplifting. Or could you guys put in a good word for me? Could you guys set an intention for me? Like, it's all about using the tribe that we have. It's important. So next is find your scent. Okay, so oils and candles and herbs have specific meanings corresponding to your specific want or manifestation. So for us, we were told to get a fresh $20, $50, $100 bill out of an ATM straight from the bank and sniff that shit, right? So there are scents that are put off for peace, lavender, you know what I mean? So there's certain scents that you can use, whether it be herbs, candles, incense. You can use these and it can help with that pulling in of the emotion, which also helps with your manifestation. When you're pulling all of these emotions in visually, stimulating all of your senses, it's very important.
The feeling behind it is very important.
So, and then celebrate your journey, right? Your full potential, your value. When you reach a milestone, like, celebrate every freaking thing that you do. Celebrate it. Every day is an accomplishment. So celebrate that shit. Do this with your tribe or just by using your affirmations. You can say, I embrace my power and worth and I welcome new into my life. And that is a super one. That's great.
He's finding ways to be funny about it.
So destroy your fears, write them down, burn them, bury them, throw them away, shut them up, throw them off the side of a bridge. I don't think that you should litter, but if you know what I'm saying here, just
let it go to the
burn it, let it go. You really need to get rid of those fears and you need to kill them off. Okay. So, you need to remember to set your intentions, to open your heart, to raise your vibration, to trust and surrender, and you have your gratitude for what is, right? So that's kind of a cap on what we've talked about all week. So set your intentions, open your heart, raise your vibration, trust and surrender, and gratitude for what is. You need to show these things. When you do, manifestation will become so freaking easy for you. So I did write on here that I'm super proud of everyone for making it through another week and for being active and consistent.
Yes.
And we love you guys. And we're so excited to be moving on to another week with you guys. And really do let us know how this week helped.
Right.
And also, just let us know. I mean, because we're really curious of how everything's going. Yes, it is. Okay.
Absolutely. However they're going to communicate with you best, they will.
Lachey, you can even ask them to leave you alone.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that if they're going to the point of making your ears ring, they've been trying to give you messages.
She said that's what I did.
They want
to
talk to you. So it's really important that we find that time to, go into a meditative state. Even if you can't do it right at that time, make time for it in the day that they're trying to give you those messages. Whether you hear it, whether you see it, whether you experience it, in whatever way your abilities work. Trust your intuition, allow it to naturally happen, and don't think about it so much. So many people think that it has to happen a certain way, and it doesn't. A lot of people meditate differently. I think me and Ashley are kind of like that, but on different levels. We find ways to meditate throughout the day, no matter if we're sitting with candles lit and incense burning, or if we're out on the property and just touching a tree or needing to take a deep breath. It's whatever we need to do at that moment, but it's all about slowing down your energy to bring it back to present and listening to what they're trying to give us. And it can even come by, thoughts, that inspired thoughts, like, oh, maybe I should try this, that kind of thing. So you need to listen to how your body's reacting in that moment. And, what does your sense, what is the sense that you get when you have the ears ringing? Are you stressed? Are you happy? Do you feel free at the moment? Are you like, it all depends on what the emotion is, what's going on at that time, and if you're taking that time to actually bring down and listen. Okay. So yeah, they're definitely trying to get your attention. But like I said, the different frequencies are kind of, if you pay attention, you'll notice. So they come in at different frequencies, and it's still a high pitch, but you will know, trust me, you will know when it's a higher realm, because it is such a ear piercing, and it's usually through both ears, but it's for a longer duration too. It's a very clear tone. So when you hear that, then you really want to go into a meditative state, like, because then when the angel realm starts coming through, then you really want to take that time to listen.
Everybody wish Nick luck. He is on the way to the doctor.
Okay, Nick, good luck. We love you. Everything will be fine. You are well, okay?
Yes, right side is your mother's family.
Yeah, so if you were meditating at that time, then being at a state of peace, they were probably just coming in and helping you through your meditation. So just allow them to be there for support, okay? All right, so what I have for today is kind of going on like the do's and don'ts, right? And then I'm going to kind of touch back on what we've already learned this week, just to kind of give a recap, and then we'll go into meditation. But desire is the seed of anything you want to attract, create, or become. And when we talk about what the intention or what the feeling is behind what you're trying to manifest, that is where the desire comes from. So you have to think, if you are desiring it from a fear-based place, what do you think is going to come to you? If you're desiring it because it is something that you know will benefit you, and it's something that can truly boost your life in many ways, and you're looking at it from a more loving standpoint, then the chances of it coming not only quicker, but to become more clear in reality will happen as well. But the thing with spirit too is you have to be clear on when you want it. So, and that's kind of my problem. I sometimes forget to say, I need this now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Please bring this now.
Right now.
So spirit loves and desires expansion. So spirit gives us the ability to reproduce the ultimate creation. But what is a necessary ingredient in sex is desire. Desire is built into us. And like, to reproduce, that's the ultimate creation, and the sex is the act of required to reproduce.
Yeah.
So you have to think about it. If you want to create something, right? You want more of something in your life, you have to make the necessary actions that you need to take in order to get what you desire. Two ways to create are by desire or by accident, right? Desire plants the seed and pulls you forward in search of the right combination of things to create or to manifest what you want. Sometimes we can create by accident, like an accidental discovery. If there's no desire for the creation, it won't stick though. So say you're asking for a blessing and you just happen to run across a miracle that day. Say you've been hoping for someone to come into your life that you can be around, but you're not very clear on who you want, when you want, and what do you want to experience. So then you just kind of let it go to the wayside, and then you run into someone at the supermarket and they don't stick around but a week or two, and then you wonder why. It's because you weren't diligent in actually manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been talking, okay, if you want a romantic partner, do necessary actions as if they're already there. Buy a spare toothbrush, take yourself out on dates, you know, that kind of thing. Go ahead and act as if they're already there.
Yeah.
So if you're not putting that diligent effort into it, then it's not going to happen. But you have to make sure that you're clear of what kind of relationship you want to experience. And it's the same thing as with your career, right? You're not going to want to go into looking for a job just because you need something. You're not going to be happy, right? But if you go into the fact of, I want to manifest the best job that I can do, that I can be happy doing, right? That's going to benefit you more in the long run. So think more long term than short goal. You can make different kinds of wishes, and this is where the energy behind the words you're using comes into play. There's a wish, a desire, and there's a wish that is whining, complaining, lack of something, the same word but different meanings and energy. So keep your language and thoughts positive. Don't dwell on what's going wrong. When something goes wrong, deal with it, but then counter it with positive language and thoughts. Avoid the language that doesn't work, and this includes trying to manifest for someone else. You can't control someone else's language or thoughts. It's their thought that creates their life. So say, okay, there's a lady that we know and she wants to win the lottery really, really bad. I mean, we can sit there and put as much energy as possible into her winning the lottery or coming into some form of money, but we are not responsible for the action she takes to get there. So it's kind of pointless.
Well, and my wife asked, do you play the lottery? And she said,
no.
Well, how the hell are you going to win?
That's what I'm saying.
Play the damn lottery.
So she wants the winning tickets, but she's not
willing to play.
So, and that's a great example. So also trying to manifest a should. Stay out of the shoulds and go with what feels right for you. You can and will manifest a should, but be careful of what you wish for. So instead of having an opportunity come your way and be like, well, I guess this seems right. I probably should take this job. I probably should go in this direction, instead of listening to our intuition and saying, this is what feels right and for my highest good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really important that we make sure we're careful of what we're actually trying to manifest and what opportunities we're taking, because it should seem right. Okay. If a should was something that you really wanted, then you would call it a want, not a should. Okay. So remember, when an opportunity arises, that if it is not something that you truly desire, there will not be a should connected to it. Okay. And trying to wish in the negative, watch how you try to release something away from you. Don't say, I don't want any junk mail or less bills. Okay, so when we give any, and again, listen, I'll say it a million times and it's part of the Taurus thing, but with the whole money thing, like I gotta rewire that, because there's so many times that I get worried about the bills piling up that more come in, more things go wrong. So if I can shift that, then, things will start to smooth out. But that's one of the hardest things that we need to learn to do, besides listening to our intuition and self-love, is that we need to be careful of what we're trying to avoid, because then we're bringing it more to us. So
That's good, Jason.
Yeah, good job, Jason. And that's all we can do, is taking the small steps to get there. It's not going to change overnight, and you have to be patient with your journey. Just be aware of it and keep moving forward, okay? So kind of touching back on this whole week, Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so just remember to stay in the state of gratitude, okay? When you're grateful for what you have now, then more things will come. Uh, when you're thinking about the future that you want to hold, make sure that you're visualizing it with the energy behind it. Remember how you want to feel. If you have to create a new identity and imagine yourself, what would you be like in your perfect life? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you approach the new situations and opportunities? Clean up the clutter in your life. Get rid of anything that is not serving you. If you do not make room for new stuff, then you're going to be holding yourself back. And start physically preparing. Get things in order and act as if it's already on its way. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance and let go of the attachment of the outcomes, y'all. If you release that instead of trying to pay attention to all the details and say, well, my wish didn't come true because it didn't have A, B, and C. I had, Stephanie told me, you do not need B if you have A and C. You know what I'm saying? So you should already know that if you have the other factors, then that is meant for you. So just follow your intuition and start to feel good now. Live in the present moment and write down your dreams. What is it that you want to create for yourself? Don't forget to celebrate the wins, even the minor ones. Like when you get through your day and you have something to be proud of, give yourself credit where credit is due. Don't constantly beat yourself up because you had a minor mishap, right? And use your affirmations with feeling. When you can truly put that feeling behind it, it makes it so much more powerful. And use your imagination, okay? Find ways to live your dreams today. And, just understand that whatever you're putting your intention to, wherever you're putting your energy, wherever you're putting your intention, that is where that energy is going to flow, okay? So you have to think about it. The more you can be aware and the more you can shift things back to a positive state, and focus on what you're trying to create rather than what you're trying to avoid, things will start moving better in the long run, okay? Don't think short term, think long term. And remember to stay in the present moment. And I was telling her this morning, we were listening to music, and I said, I love music because it grounds me. It pulls me back into the moment where I don't think about anything else, just the words, right? You feel the beat, you feel the flow, and it just takes you away. And it's a beautiful transition. So do whatever it is that you need to do in order to get there, okay? So, yeah, just do what you have to, man.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. So, all right. So it is good for the soul. We're going to move into meditation. So for anyone who does want to join, please go ahead and start getting comfortable. Find a nice seated position or laying down, whatever is more comfortable for you.
Super glad you weren't in here earlier, babe. You would have got crazy.
Yeah, we'll fill you in later. So make sure that you are not operating heavy machinery or in the shower.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You know how we feel about that.
Yeah.
And we will say that every single meditation. Don't drive, don't do shit in the shower.
Yeah. So okay, do you have a mudra for us?
I think that we should just open palm again because it was really productive the last time. Also, before we get started, guys. This is made out of a piece of geode. I made this the other day. How beautiful is that, guys?
Yeah, she's getting really good at this, guys.
Nice.
Oh,
Vegas.
Yes.
I need to get with you when you get Erin, once you get calmed down some, I need to get with you too.
And I've just been giving you so much props, man. I'm telling you, since our session, things have been totally different. I feel so much more release with the situation and just so much clearer on it now too. So thank you. Mad props to Danny for bringing you my way. So, but yeah, definitely get up with Ashley when you get back, because I think she would really benefit from it as well. Maybe y'all can do an exchange. All right, y'all. So go ahead and start settling in. Make sure your shoulders are back, nice and relaxed. Reach your head towards the ceiling. Now, whether you are seated or lying down, just make sure you start tuning inward and gently close your eyes. Take a nice, big, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Fill your lungs with the divine light of the universe and releasing all tension, negativity, or toxicity that no longer serves you. Just let it wash away. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Feel your diaphragm pull in and release. Don't be afraid to let your breath be heard. And as you feel your body start to settle, you feel your muscles start sinking into place. Your shoulders start relaxing. Your eyelids become heavy. And in your mind's eye, you see a waterfall of lavender light pouring down from the heavens above. Sparkling, energized, as it reaches your scalp, flowing over your body, your mind, and your soul. Allow this energy to tingle your scalp, relax the muscles in your face. Your eyelids become heavy, moving down into your neck and your shoulders. Feel the tension just wash away. There is nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to worry about. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Imagine this purple light flowing down your arms and into your fingertips, coursing through your very veins. Feel the energy just washing away anything that does not serve you, replacing it with love and positivity, meeting back into the heart space. Imagine it clearing off your heart chakra, dusting away any old scars, wounds, and walls that were built. If you are ready to release them, they may be washed away by this purple light, so your heart can be free of any restraints. Moving down into your back and your solar plexus and your sacral, cleansing, balancing, and blessing everything it touches. Relaxing the back muscles. Everything just gives away. Feel yourself sinking into the space. moving down into your hips, clearing, balancing, and blessing your root, moving down into your thighs and your knees, into your calves, into your ankles, down into your feet, into your very toes. Feel this lavender light fuel you, clearing out any negative energy and replacing it with the most positive, bright light you've ever felt. Imagine a root system coming down from the bottom of your feet into the very core of Gaia. Feel your roots breaking through her layers with ease as they reach down towards the core. Your roots are expansive, they are strong, and they are diligent. Moving through each layer until you come to the very core of Gaia. See her core glowing, moving in perfect rhythm. Send her your blessings, your love, and your support. Get in tune with her and feel her rhythm. And as your roots, give her core a loving embrace. Feel all this love course to her. Give her the support that she needs. And as she accepts this energy exchange, she gives you her energy back with a course of white light coming through your root system, lighting them up with the most crystal clear light you've ever seen. As this light reflects through your root system, you see just how strong and grounded you are. And as this light reaches back to the bottoms of your feet, you feel it coursing through your ankles and your calves and your knees and your thighs, moving quickly to energize and rebalance everything. Moving into your hips and into your back, all the way up to your shoulders, down your arms and into your fingertips, up your neck and into your face. See yourself as the shining light of divine source. See yourself as a beacon of light. Allow your soul and your aura to expand, to be the hope and the difference this world needs. Sit with this energy for a minute, and as I read these affirmations, allow them to become one with you. Allow them to sink into your subconscious. Allow them to become your reality. Allow them to fuel you to move forward in the right direction and to give you the opportunities you seek. I am wealthy and prosperous in all areas of my life. I manifest abundance by being grateful for what I already have. Money flows to me from multiple sources. I own my words, thoughts, and actions. I own my reaction to others' words. I accept that I am enough. I am successful. I am blessed. I prioritize my needs. I am wealthy. I am worthy of my dreams. I let go of any guilt. I am secure. I am confident. I get my happiness from gratitude, not status. I am courageous, but I can ask for help. I can communicate clearly. I listen to my body regularly. I let go of what doesn't belong to me. I focus on progress, not perfection. I am a magnet for all good things. Prosperity is drawn to me. I strive to improve rather than seek approval. My actions create constant prosperity. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I know what I want. I give myself permission to ask for it. I ask without apologies. I will be aware of my expectations. I accept if the answer is no. I won't take it personally. I take responsibility for my own wants and needs. I find a way to fulfill it myself. I let go of the end result. Every thought I think creates my reality and creates my future. I can manifest anything I want with the right intention. And as you let these affirmations sit with you, focus on how they make you feel. Allow them to become part of your natural resources and ability. Let them become your natural thought pattern and allow it to become your lifestyle, to give you the support you need to manifest anything you may desire, to know that you are in charge of your energy and the intention that you put behind whatever you're trying to manifest. You have the capability as you are a strong light being. And remember, with the right intention, anything is possible. Take a nice, big, deep breath and allow that divine energy to flow through you. Feel the smile of the universe as they support you wholeheartedly. And carry this energy with you today, and as long as you may need it. Today, you are well, you are able, and you are courageous enough to make the necessary choices to live a better life. On the count of 3, you will start to bring more movement to your fingers and your toes. And as I count down to 1, you'll become more aware, more awake. 3, 2, 1. You can gently open your eyes now, wide awake, wide aware. So how does everyone feel? I feel great. I wasn't even fully in it. So, did everyone enjoy it?
Are you still in it?
Yeah, right.
It's cool if you are.
I wonder if there's a little lag.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yay! I love that. Rejuvenated. Oh, you're so welcome, Jason. I'm so glad people are loving it. I've definitely been getting the nudge to eventually start recording meditations. I'm wondering too if I should start offering that as a service to do private meditations, you know, for people who can't, who have a hard time meditating by themselves. If that is something y'all are interested in, let me know. I mean,
I think meditation will just be a part of mine regardless because it's yoga already.
Right. Great. Yeah, the purple and white light's definitely good.
Oh, thanks. That's sweet.
Oh, thank you, Alvin. That's so sweet. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll definitely add that to the list then. I'm gonna talk to my stepdad about trying to help me like pre-record some things, but I would definitely like to do it more on a personal level too, because I like doing it, and I like helping people, help people walk through it, which maybe I need to talk to Aaron about that because, you know, I almost feel like I could probably walk people through certain things. I've done it before. So, I mean, yeah, I'll have to talk to you about that. If I don't email you by the end of today, email me tomorrow because I'm so busy, it's hard to keep track. But I'll try to email you about that, see if I can get some pointers. So anyway, I hope everyone did enjoy it. And yeah, I'll definitely let y'all know if I start to do that, especially recording them. I'll go ahead and offer the meditations. So if anyone is interested in that, hit me up. Yeah, and I've done that before. I love doing stuff like that. So yeah, we'll definitely talk more about that. If anyone is interested, just hit me up and you know, we can talk about it a little bit and see what you need. And we can always do any meditation based on what you want to experience or yeah. And I can already do all that. So yeah, talk to me, Lachey. Email me. We'll figure something out. And so yeah, anyone who does maybe want to get on the meditation train and you know, want to see it either recorded or do private sessions, just hit me up and we'll get that done. So all right. Is there anything you want to add before we hop off?
I hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you in a few days.
All right. Bye, guys. We love you. And for anyone who does want to donate to support the channel, the donation link is below. If anyone does need a private reading, both of our emails are down there too. And yeah, if anyone is interested, just hit us up. Okay. I wish y'all the best of luck. Have a super fantastic day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.